We're live.
Welcome back, adventurers. This is Will here, aka Bowden, as part of the Mature Minded Gamers group. I am here with my fellow adventurers slash players, and we are continuing our adventures into the descent into Avernus. We do have someone that is joining us new, so let's do a quick roll call. Do we have Dadbod here with us?
Dad bod, Logic Bomb here. I'll be rocking Dad bod as always.
Right on, right on. The bod is back. We've got Sif.
Yeah, this is Ryan. I wasn't sure if I was muted or not. Sorry.
Way to go, Idaho. All right, Cracker, the man, the myth, the short legend.
Yes, I'm still trying to figure out how to get that shield off of Dadbot.
And we have a replacement for Colorado Smith. Kind of bailed on us, so we have brought in someone that is new to the channel. You want to introduce yourself?
What's up, everybody? I'm Daedra, aka Onyx, aka the new and improved Colorado Smith. Let's do this thing.
All right. So
Best
we are
introduction goes to the noob.
right? All right. So you guys have just recently went through the brambles and met with Red Ruth. Right now, you are continuing your adventure, trying to get a letter of introduction to the Bale Forge, and you are finding yourselves in the midst of having to go to Aldrich's grave. You guys recollect that?
Absolutely not.
Barely. I remember riding the vehicles.
I remember ramping the vehicle.
We ramped it. We were headed towards. We were able to bypass the nest of hell wasp, I think.
Mm-hmm.
We were at the demon zapper. We talked to the unicorn or the caretaker. That was the caretaker of the unicorn.
Yep.
Who said that they would help us get a letter to the Belforge if we did something. And that's what I can't. That's what I'm trying to read over my notes to figure out what that something was that we were going to do to get that letter.
Did we have to
Make a
kill
recommendation.
We have to
Release
kill the
somebody from
unicorn? Didn't we have to kill the unicorn or something?
You did not kill the unicorn.
No, the unicorn was trapped. The unicorn was trapped in the demon slayer. Was it demon slayer? I think it was a demon slayer.
So you are trying to get for Rosali, you're trying to get the information that she's going to need to basically she swore loyalty to Zariel, and you're trying to get her kind of like a reprieve from that agreement. And she knows that Red Ruth, who is in the Bone of Brambles, has the ability or has the know-how to be able to undo her bind.
Lulu still with us?
Lulu is still with you. Okay. She is a Holophant.
We actually made it to the middle of that bramble, and we were waiting for Red Ruth to come back. I believe is where we left off.
Right. We were in the center, weren't we?
Right. And you guys made it out?
The Night Hag had left.
Right.
Share the map if you would.
Absolutely.
Thank you, darling.
The bramble map, but that's okay too.
That looks badass.
Yeah, we're over here on the left, lower left-hand corner in the bone brambles.
Ah, okay.
But wasn't there a maze that we went through?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So if you guys recollect, you guys fought off a big-ass creature. If I can find my notes here.
Is that a tree ant?
Yes, it was a giant tree that you guys fought. Good recollection. That's where you took most of your damage there, Sif.
Sure, I was heroic.
All right, so you guys, yeah, if you guys recollect now that you guys, Red Ruth did come back after going off to the Emporium to get her bath, and you found a +1 wand of the War Mage and a hat of disguise. I believe Colorado took the
Colorado's got the wand. I'm pretty sure.
wand. Check inventory.
Yep,
Awesome.
I sure do.
Fantastic. So then Red Ruth reveals that Rosala must drink the blood of a Titan to free herself from Zariel's pact.
I want to do a prayer of healing on Sif if I can.
Sure, go ahead. One thing that Red Ruth reveals to you is the fact that he is not what he used to be about Aldrich. So you guys made the decision to travel to Aldrich's grave was the last thing that you guys have done.
That healing didn't seem to work.
Let's see here. He was at... Yeah, you healed him.
For 14, good grief, he was hurt.
Oh, yeah. You guys ready to set out?
Aye.
Point of
Aye.
question before we magical weapons. Do they require attunement?
Oh.
Okay. Do you guys mind if I take this hat? I have an attunement slot I can take.
Fine
was
with
that?
me.
Yeah.
All right, you, Dwight, do you want to fill her in on what's happened with your shield?
A long time ago, Cracker, before we ever got to hell, got a hold of a shield, and the shield has been talking to him ever since. He's used the shield once, and it nearly drove him insane. He covets the shield almost like Gollum covets the ring. He has actually gone after the party once. The shield drove him completely insane, and he's been obsessed with the fact that Dadbot is now carrying the shield for the last couple of sessions. He's absolutely obsessed about it. He's also hates it. The shield obviously has some kind of a demon encased within it. The demon has promised all kinds of things. That he's promised to save Elturel. He constantly tells me things. I don't trust anything the demon says.
All right. So how did
He's
it end
been-
up in the hands of your party?
We got it before we ever entered hell. We were warned not to use it, but there was a really bad situation where I ended up using it once, and it, like I said, it's nearly driven me insane.
All right.
We have the shield wrapped in a cloth so that your hands don't actually touch it, unless I get a hold of it, and then I'll actually touch it.
So it almost as if it compels you to use it and none other.
Yes, yeah, and
Interesting.
it still talks to me, even though Dadbot is wearing it. It's not wearing it. It's in Dadbot's pack, but it still speaks to me directly.
Right, and it is wrapped up. Alrighty, so you guys have ventured and are making your way to Aldrich's grave, is that correct?
Yes.
As you approach Aldrich's grave, the smell of brimstone and ash just pouring through every part of your nostrils, and just the whole sense of just heat, decay, burning, fire, sulfur, just everything just permeates from the around the surrounding area of Aldrich's grave, and the cracked helm and sword of a Titan lies half buried in the ash of Avernus. A spherical stone set into the sword's pommel still gleams with scarlet radiance.
Can I do a history check to see if I know anything about that?
Sure.
Dad
I'll
Bob
do a
watches a lot of the
religion.
History Channel while we've been down here in
I
hell.
should do a religion check for the same.
You do not recollect anything, nor do you, Cracker.
Oh, go ahead and give it a go. Here we go.
You know, I was once a historian. I don't know if you guys knew this. Before I started working, like full time for sales and stuff. There's just no future in it, though. Dad bod. Dad bod.
That's a dad bod joke.
Only
man.
Dad Bod only Dad Bod can tell those jokes.
Oh, my bad. I was just, prepping your armor there. Colorado, you recollect nothing as well, and you guys suck at rolls.
I have no idea. Although I cannot wait to get out of here.
Do I feel like I could pick it up?
Charlotte. Great.
You talking about the no?
They're
As
massive,
if you want to
right?
give it a shot.
I don't like the look.
Well,
of it.
no, I'm okay.
Can I
You
try
sure?
to pop the gemstone out of it?
What do we?
I could attend. Oh, okay. Oh,
Some
well.
sort of history check. See what you know about Aldrich.
Sure.
Dabot, if you want to try to pull that sword up, I'll hold the shield for you while you pull it up.
This is a Titan sword and shield, right? These things are massive. They're like
Yeah,
multiple
Dad
stories tall.
That's probably the only one that can lift it.
I think it's a little bit too big for him to lift it.
Oh,
All right, so you knew that Aldrich was an Empyrean, however you say that, who quested into the Nine Hells to slay Tiamat.
chromatic.
I'm
dragon.
assuming that the goddess of evil and dragons didn't necessarily take kindly to that.
That's all that you know. So whatever you can assume from that. Good roll, by the way.
And this is the gentleman who is not who he seems, is what Red Ruth said. Is that who she was talking about?
Correct. He is not as he seems.
Okay. All right.
Perhaps with some time and lot of it, I might be able to identify a few things.
So coming out of the helmet of the massive Titan is a spined devil. Weak. Old, frail.
Guys, I'm trying to remember. Did we almost pick a side
What's that?
between the demons and the devils?
No, we picked the devils.
You picked the
That's-
path of the devils.
We picked the devils. Demons are chaotic. Devils are lawful. This
Both evil.
Not very reassuring.
Evil is evil is evil is evil, my good friends.
necessary evil in Avernus.
Bollocks.
Oh, everything. can be
Spine
good.
devil? Is that what we see coming?
Yes.
That doesn't look good.
Greetings, devil. Where's your master?
Master. I have no master. I am my master.
We seek an audience with Aldrich. Or wait, no,
Zai.
that's not his name. Sorry, what's his name?
Aldrich.
Oh. Well, I got confused because it's his grave.
No,
Or
No,
I'll repeat it. It is I.
Uh-huh.
no, I don't believe that.
No, the Titan is who we speak of.
Lets out a cackle.
I see your level of mighty and raise you a BS.
So suddenly put this in here.
Come a long way for Red Ruth. We've come to collect a little blood from a Titan. Not that of a spine devil.
Need the Titan's blood. Nobody
He
knows
starts
that.
speaking in a unknown language to all, apparently.
Oh,
But I can comprehend languages. We'll do that. Yes, I will cast comprehend languages on myself.
Okay. So when he spoke, this is what he said. That now that you understand it, was it what kind of spell was it?
It's an action, first level spell.
First level. So you're gonna use
Mhm.
first level spell slot.
I did. Yep.
All right.
He says he's Uldrak.
the demon in the shield is telling me to believe him.
My shield demon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll to see if he's lying.
He says he was cursed by Tiamat. Sorry.
But I know how to remove this curse.
How?
No, why not just say that in a language we can all understand? Ay.
Let me guess, you need something. Or you want something. I'm starting to understand how you devils work. It's a deal for a deal for a deal.
We've been like that ever since we've gotten here.
So whatever you need, we'll go get. We give it to you. You give us the blood of the Titan. We give the blood of the Titan to Red Ruth. She gives us the.
Not the same language.
He gave.
Respond in Celestial.
You can. You can just speak it.
And just in Celestial, tell him that a curse not dealt with is no longer a curse. It's just life. And then I'll add, I don't think I could squeeze you and get Titan blood, so there has to be something that you need or want. You can do a little persuasion. That's it. Now, in Elvish, I'll respond. Now you're starting to talk like a spine devil. That one's beyond me, my friend.
Still have comprehend languages last for an hour.
He says that he has been one for a long time.
He says he's been one for a long time.
Listen,
Anything else?
we don't got time for this. Give us some blood or we're gonna take it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know it'll work that well. You can't squeeze a turnip and get orange juice.
But you can squeeze an apple and get a potato.
A wizard could.
He nods.
Hold on one second. Suddenly you see him turn his back to you and start arguing with himself. Perhaps they can help us. No, they can't help us. Yes, maybe they can help us. No, they're not strong enough to help us. Eyes back at you, shoulder slowly turning. Maybe you can help us?
We can help you. What needs done?
Second. My wife has texted me. Hang on one second, guys. Sorry.
Oh, my immersion's all going.
Shut up, man.
Yes, wives are overrated nowadays.
Helene, Onyx says you're overrated.
I didn't say that. He's lying. Except you, Helene. You're the exception. You're a goddess among humans.
Actually, she's on a ship doing a pirate adventure.
Don't try to throw me under the bus.
You're the one who said it.
I've got a game with her next weekend, my friend.
Not next weekend.
She's the
one
rogue. Or no, 3 weekends from now. She's the
3
rogue.
weeks.
She'll kill me in my sleep.
Oh, she's been doing
Hey,
good.
just so like while we have a
All right.
second.
Sorry,
Oh,
no,
never
go ahead.
mind. Never mind. We don't have a second.
So he's gonna ask you, what is it that you seek?
It's not us. Honestly. We seek admittance into the Bell's Forge. But in order to get into the Bell's Forge, we need a letter from a guy's whose name from the guy
We are trying to save Elturel.
at the Demon Zapper. And in order to get the guy from the Demon Zapper's help, we need to get blood from a Titan because he wants to break whatever bond with his master. So we got a bit of a chain. We got a quest chain here.
Yes,
But I
yes.
am-
trying to form.
But I am no longer a Titan. As he moves his hands apart, look, showing you his frail body.
How do we break your curse?
Well, hold up there. Do we want to release a Titan? I know we need the blood of a Titan. There must have been some place where you got cut or something. Like,
In order to do this, we need to do that. In order to do this, we have to do this first. What is it?
A Titan who wants to attack Tiamat
enemy of my enemy. I'm with you.
wouldn't
Cracker.
necessarily be all that.
I will give you my blood, but to regain my true form, the blood of Tiamat must be spelt onto the ground of Avernus.
Oh, this will be interesting. Continue.
There is a dragonborn named Arkan the Cruel who carries some of Tiamat's blood in a reliquary around his neck.
And there it is.
What was the name?
Arkan the Cruel.
Does he have the hand of Vecna?
The what?
So does he have the hand of Vecna? Heard of him once. A long time story by the name of Critical Hit or Critical Role.
Mm.
Played by the guy who the Joe Magnolia guy, werewolf guy on True Blood.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He played Flash in one of the Spider-Man movies.
I only know him from Magic Mike.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
Lord.
it.
Whoa.
He was
You
your
would.
favorite.
He's my Seen that
That's
dude?
a
He's-
nightly watch before he goes to bed.
He played so this Archon the Cruel, right? Big red Dragonborn?
Dragonborn, yes.
Funny green hand, maybe? I know him.
Yes, funny.
Getting
Glowing
reliquary
green
from
hand.
him. Getting reliquary from him will take a bit of a probably a bit of an intricate plan.
Luckily, I have this. He reveals the glowing gem of a pommel of his sword that is in fact an orb of dragonkind.
Well, isn't that fancy?
You recognize that trinket?
Knowledge,
Bud, while they're doing this,
Arcana.
go ahead and channel divinity and hit Sif again. I don't think there's going to be a lot of undead down here between now and the next rest, so I'm going to hit him again, but I'm going to channel divinity, preserve life.
Oh, tingles. Thank you, Cracker.
That should have healed him for 35, but again, I don't see anything.
Yeah, healed
Perhaps
him all
he's
the way.
cursed.
Yeah, I'm max now. Give me
Are you?
29.
Oh, I'm not seeing it. Okay.
What level spell was that?
It's not a level spell. It's an ability. I'm channeling divinity. It's the same as turn undead.
Oh, okay.
Knowledge Arcana. On said trinket? Yes? No?
It's weird that it's not updating for me.
Heal the badly wounded. Interesting. All right, so you recognize the orb. Let's see if I can get this thing to load here. I'm going to put it in the parcel. Go ahead and put it in your inventory if you want, and you can take a look at what it is.
Oh, damn.
Did you try to take it?
No, I just tried to click on it so I could read it.
Oh,
Oh.
my bad.
No,
I got-
no.
I can link it.
You-
It's not a big deal. Hang
No,
on.
no. Colorado will tell us about it.
There you go.
Oh, no.
Before we looked at it,
All right, let's make this easier. There you go. It is in the parcel.
oh my goodness. Yeah, it's definitely gonna. Oh, wait a minute.
Spill the blood of Tiamat on the ground, and I will give you the blood of a titan. He turns and walks away.
Now,
Fail
before-
me, and you be cursed to live with me forever in Avernus.
Wouldn't quite be the worst decision I've ever made.
Those are mostly clerical spells. Not all of them, though.
I feel like this is something out of Dragon Ball Z.
Assume that was from my elephant friend.
That's correct.
She doesn't like this. I agree with her. Magic trinkets. Why not I just cut his head off?
she doesn't like the orb, or she doesn't like dealing with
Any of this.
Archon.
I don't think any of this.
Cracker, your hands begin to shake a little bit.
I bet they do.
You're still brittle, by the way.
Am I?
Don't you remember that?
Yeah, I do remember it. I thought it had worn off by now.
Not in Avernus, unfortunately. So if your mouth starts to become incredibly dry,
Fascinating.
Alcohol drinks have a tendency to do the opposite of what you expect.
Phew. I have one flask of holy water left. I'll just take a little sip. Not the whole thing. Just sip. Just a sip.
the thirst does not abate. In fact, it actually becomes a little bit worse.
Yeah, holy water wasn't
Well-
good.
The last time I used holy water, it healed me to full. So who knew? It's hell. It happens. I'm confused, Colorado, about this orb. I'm not sure if you know more about it than I do. My knowledge on my knowledge of it is a bit shaky, but the idea to call a dragon,
Or control it. There were once 5, there have only been heard to have 3 remaining. And, rumor has it, it contains the essence of an evil dragon.
well, surely, I mean, a dragonborn and a dragon are two very different creatures.
Aye.
That's very true.
So we can't just summon Archon to us. I'm trying to determine what's the best way to use this particular tool to get us to accomplish our goal. Would it have some value to someone who loves Tiamat
Where exactly is the orb? Or yeah, where is the orb right now?
in the party sheet?
I understand that, but who's exactly has it? Where's it at?
I would make a case, since every single one of those spells are clerical spells, that I should probably take it.
Sure, my friend.
I'm not going to argue with it.
If we're taking the orb, I should probably take it. But I should probably have the shield as defense in case there's a problem.
It is.
Yes, to protect you, I agree. Let him have the shield.
We've been through this. I hold the shield.
Ah, that was one time. We all make mistakes. He's learned, he's grown since then. Am I right?
Colorado, shut it.
I'm
Yes.
picking up the.
No, he can't handle the shield. He tried to kill us when he had it last time.
Ah,
Who said that?
Whoops.
Well,
again,
No,
that
I
was one time.
That was my fault.
hmm.
Don't like the fact that the shield wants me to take the orb, though.
Well, I mean, it does seem to be a bit of an evil relic.
Was that in character or out of character?
In character.
Well, maybe I should just hold it for safekeeping then, just to,
I already have it. Are you going to
be
attempt
on the safe
to?
side. He's asking you for it.
No,
You're not getting the shield.
I understand.
Take the
You
orb.
took the orb though, didn't you?
I already have taken the orb.
Okay.
This will be interesting.
Cracker, you say they're clerical spells. Can you use it to summon the man here, or
Hang on. I'm not sure. Hang on. I'm going to have to. Okay.
we don't even know where to go? One of the spells was scry, right? Can we scry Archon?
Okay. Let me just say, hell no. I'm looking at Dad Bod. No.
You feel your hands just start to tremble and shake.
No.
Your whole body starts to go into
last thing in
convulsions.
the world I want to do is that. No.
Perhaps someone should take that before he implodes.
Cracker's starting to crack here.
All right, I'm gonna grab it from him.
The whole body starts to tense up.
I have no idea what's going on. What did I miss?
This orb is fucking Cracker up. I'm gonna grab it from him.
No, it isn't the orb that screwed me up.
Maybe there are two pieces to a puzzle.
I'm gonna hand the orb to I'm gonna hand the orb back to Colorado.
Your grip, I can't even talk. Your grasp of the orb does not seem to relent.
I gotta give him
It's
this.
the Eye of Sauron.
I gotta give him the shield, don't I?
No.
No, no, God, no.
Oh gosh darn, I keep doing that wrong.
Whatever happened to the plan of putting the shield in the bag of devouring?
I'm going to drop it on the ground if I can. I want to do a check. I don't want to be holding the orb anymore.
It's pretty much glued to your hand, unfortunately, at this point.
My dear friends,
You
I
will
don't
not
think he's
relent.
gonna let go.
Somebody have an axe?
I'm not.
What do you intend to do?
not
Chop his
cutting
hands
holes
off?
off.
I hope I'm holding it in my left.
There's nobody in this group stronger than the cleric.
Well, Dad Bod was the only one that was able to wrest the shield from me.
Well,
I guess I'm looking at the three of us. I'm very confused. I don't understand. Do you want to drop
The orb is trying to get me to summon the demon out of the shield.
This orb is telling you.
The demon is trying to get me to summon him out of the shield using the orb.
Can the orb
that makes
do
me
that?
wonder if he is a dragon. Or was a dragon.
I'm going to clamp my jaws shut.
Nonetheless, someone with some strength of some kind, it behooves the group if you would simply take it from him. Good luck. May the odds be ever in your favor.
I mean, I tried to take it. You wouldn't let me, right, Will?
I just said his grasp was like.
Can I make
hand it
side
to you.
eyes at Dad Bod? Make a little side eye at Dad Bod.
You feel the pull of your back satchel, Dad Bod, pulling towards Cracker.
I think we need to reunite these pieces. Let Cracker become the ultimate demon. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna hand the shield to Sif.
What? Oh.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna try to pull the orb from Cracker.
Aha! Finally! The brave hero steps forward.
I'm actually trying to help him at this point if I possibly can.
Okay. Why don't you give me a not dexterity. What's the word I'm looking for?
Constitution.
There we go. That's the word. Constitution. Thank you. Constitution check for both of you guys.
Save or just mobility?
Just a check. It doesn't matter. As long as it's the same thing. Oh, thank God. All right, so you're able to take the orb safely from Cracker's hand without breaking his wrist.
Whoa!
As soon as the orb leaves your grasp, your convulsions and the voices inside your head seem to abate.
They're there now. It'll be all right.
Your heart is still racing, your body just drenched in sweat. You know you need to move on.
Yep.
And you need to get rid of these things quickly.
Okay, the problem with calling dragons is it's going to call every evil dragon within 40 miles.
The last.
Well,
the last. Good.
Well, I was going to say I've kind of circled back around after reading through or thinking about the object a little bit more. I don't think that's what we're here to use it for. I think we're supposed to take this to this guy and
Arkan's Tower.
He said that he has a reliquary with the blood in it. So we're not trying to kill this guy. We just need that reliquary.
Maybe we can trade.
If he's some evil half dragon Tiamat worshiper, I would assume an object.
Tiamat.
I assume. I mean, that's why he stole the hand of Vecna. So I assume that he would want something like this. We just can't let him know why we're getting it, because obviously he wouldn't want to give it to us if we're going to free a Titan to kill his goddess. That's Sif's take on it. The problem is I don't know where he is, and I don't remember the spine table telling us. Archon.
Oh, okay. So you were given the directions to Arkan's Tower.
Oh.
And passing as you guys from Aldrich, who notices that Cracker is kind of going crazy out here, causing a ruckus. He tells you must make haste, as he doesn't want demons anywhere near him.
I'm not one yet.
I think he means the shield.
Colorado looks over at the shield and looks back at him.
Oh, he is staring directly at Sif.
Little too late for that. Don't you say?
Not Sif, but Dadbot, excuse me.
Yeah, it's the shield.
Who has the shield?
Sif.
I did.
Oh, okay, directly at Sif
now.
then. Okay,
Sif does
sorry.
now.
Yeah.
I'll give it back to Dadbot as soon as he's free.
Can I take back my heel?
Oh, so wait, just to confirm, Dadbod now has the shield and the orb.
No.
Who do we give the orb to?
Sif has the shield. Dadbod has the orb.
Right, but he just said he gives it back to Dadbod.
You want to trade, Dadbod?
He said he would. I want to kind of play it real slow here, Will. I want to move the orb towards the shield. Does anything happen? Do I feel anything?
You do not.
I'm probably shaking right now.
Your feet begin to tremble.
No.
Your knees start to go weak.
Put those things away.
Okay, so we need to keep them separated.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, so Sif, you just keep the shield. Or, well, maybe we should switch.
Yeah, I think we switch.
Okay.
Colorado walks.
Whoa. How does this go down?
Hey,
Cracker. I want to turn away. So
Cracker,
I'm
hold these for us. I'm just
no.
You just be the median of exchange, my friend.
Oh yeah.
Should I just put the shield in this other bag?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
At this point, you guys notice that Cracker is slowly walking towards Dadbod. Or not Dadbod, Sif, excuse me.
Easy there, big fella.
I'm wishing I hadn't cast those heals.
You don't want to poke this bear. You're all right. Be good. Pray to your God. Ask him for help.
I'm trying.
Your mace is in your hand. Your advances do not stop.
If you're gonna switch them, switch it now.
Right. That might be of some kind of assistance. I'll use Mage Hand to hold one. They can swap, and then I'll hand the other one off.
All
right, we switched. We good?
Cracker is now moving towards Dadbod.
Cracker, not this crap again, man. I know. Seriously, shove it in the bag of devouring. Let's just be done with it. He's obvious. Like we keep fighting this off like there's something bad that's going to happen, but the shield is the shield. We can't exercise that demon.
Who's got the?
We should have threw it in the zapper.
And we can't use it. We can't. Yeah.
Who's got the bag of devouring?
It's in the part. I don't know.
The demon is saying yes. Throw me in the bag. Careful.
I'll take it at this point. I think he's bluffing. Better yet, hey, let's just drive north. We have to go north, right? The tower is all the way at the top. Let's just swing by the demon zapper and throw it in the demon zapper. Let the unicorn kill it. That's what it does, right? It just kills demons.
All right, I'm down. Let's do it.
I mean, would we strap him to the top of the car?
Just the car. I thought we lost the car.
Oh,
And
did we lose the car? Are we on foot?
the demon in the shield said unicorn flesh is excellent.
That's exactly what I would say when I wanted a 5-year-old to do the opposite.
Uh-huh.
As I get farther away from Cracker, does he let up, or does he still follow me?
No, he seems to calm down a little bit the further you get away from him.
All right, so we either throw this thing in the bug zapper, or me and Cracker stay separated. I'm game either way.
Gotta keep them separated.
Well, we got a long walk here, so
If Cracker was ever going to be the same.
So where are you guys going? Are you guys going to the tower?
I still have the map pulled up. I assume it's the tower. Is it not the tower? Is that what he told us?
Well, are you guys going to the demon zapper? Or are you guys going to the tower?
Party vote. Are we zapping the shield, or are we keeping it?
We'll go
Well, hold on.
the
I thought this was. I mean, I guess it's hell, so it doesn't necessarily have to be in a straight line.
You guys are going to Arkan's tower.
Which means we have to cross the river Styx again at some point.
Is it Arches of Olkoff?
There's one vote for keeping the shield.
I'd like to see how this turns out.
We've been there. How do you vote no?
Don't vote.
All right.
Or you click it twice.
Click it twice. I was hoping that wasn't right.
No, that puts an X on it. Come on.
So the party is split.
Don't worry, Cracker. I have your 6.
You know what? To be honest,
You mean you'll help
Colorado's not feeling well anyway, so we'll give Colorado what he wants for a bet. We'll see how it fares.
We'll see if
I'm intrigued.
So let's go to we have to, and the only reason why I say that is because now I realize we have to go back to the Demon Zapper anyway, because we gotta, once we have completed whatever we're doing for Red Roof, that's our stop on the way back.
Right, that's the stop on the way back. We don't want to go there now.
Sure.
You guys are getting back in your vehicle.
How many soul coins do we have left or whatever?
You've got enough to make it there.
We have 2.
Is it like a car?
I thought I blew it up when I wrecked it, or ramped it.
Huh.
Oh, okay.
Did you? I don't remember that.
No, we still got it. Yeah, let's hop in.
Oh, we still have it. It's more like a tank than a car.
I don't recall you guys wrecking it.
I rammed it into somebody at the end. I thought it blew up.
No, we ramped it.
Yeah, but they exploded when they hit the darn thing.
Right.
Excellent.
We did kill some other cars, but we survived.
So besides the constant small skirmishes you see between devils and demons and the sulfur smell that still protrudes your nostrils and just like it's starting to make you guys go crazy with heat and exhaustion, you finally make it to the river Styx.
To Styx? Where I have messed up on where we're going.
You guys are going to Arkan's tower, correct?
Yeah, I assume.
Where the heck is Arkan's tower?
I'm assuming we're like
corner.
here somewhere. Is that about right?
Yeah, I thought we were okay. Oh, I see. Why would we be here? I thought okay.
So you guys
I
pass
see.
the
Got
pit of Shrimroth
Thank you.
and are just on the southern bank of the river.
Okay.
I think what we should
Far from
do
where we started.
before we do anything else. Hey, that's what we did last time, right?
Mm-hmm. When you guys procured your boat.
And the Hierophant pulled us along. That's
Mhm.
funny. Did we have that picture last time?
Yep.
That's cute. I want one.
There's Lulu.
She's been very helpful.
It's Lulu in front of the boat.
I am
Oh wait,
going.
have
Okay.
that traveling with us?
Yeah, that's our
Yes.
Hierophant.
Oh shit, dog. Okay.
I'm going to cast a level 3 spell.
Okay.
It's a ritual, Liamon's Tiny Hut, to give us an opportunity to sort of get away from the heat. It's a 10-foot radius of a mobile dome of force that springs into existence around and above you. Remains stationary for the duration the spell ends and you leave the area. 9 creatures or medium size or smaller can fit inside the dome with you. Creatures and objects within the dome you cast a spell can move through it freely. All of the creatures and objects are barred from passing. The spell and other magical effects can extend through the dome or be cast through it. The atmosphere inside the space is comfortable and dry regardless of the weather outside. Until the spell ends, you can command the interior to become dimly lit or dark. The dome is opaque from the outside or any color you choose, but is transparent from the inside. So I'll make it whatever the color of the dirt is, try to camouflage it a little bit.
Okay. But it's
And-
impenetrable anyway, right?
Is this for us to do
Yeah,
a
but
rest?
just so people can't see it. So we could rest up a little bit and before we figure out how we're getting across the river Styx.
Yeah, I could
Okay.
use a long rest.
So you guys want to take a long rest then?
That would be my vote.
Me too.
Whoops.
I thought we couldn't sleep in hell.
I'll hold that shield for you while you sleep.
Every time he says something, I kind of hand it towards him. I jerk it back. I give him the finger. No.
Like was it Matumba, whatever? Nah. It just gives us a chance to like get out of the heat and the dust and the elements.
All right.
All right. So you guys have taken your rest. I will afford you that one.
Quite cozy in here, actually.
All right. While you guys work out a plan to get across the river, I'm going to go grab a beverage. So figure out what you guys want to do and I'll be right back.
A beer.
Are there boats?
Any ideas this time,
We're
fellas?
not going to swim it. I'll tell you that.
Last time I was able to ramp something, but this river looks much larger than the other river.
Yes, it does. I don't think Lulu can carry us across. At least I don't think she can carry Dadbot across.
Wasn't there people with boats too at some point?
There were. We found a boat once, remember?
Maybe that's our best bet.
Back where you see those that X and those 2 5-foot markers on the map.
Well, if we do that, we lose our car. Our war machine, whatever we call it.
I don't believe this thing would float, would it?
I don't know if I'd want to risk it.
Not in lava.
Well, I don't think the river's actually lava, is it?
It's blood.
It's
If you
blood.
touch it, you go crazy.
Right.
The floor is lava.
Um.
We're going to have to find a boat.
I think I used to have Featherfall. Maybe we could cast Featherfall on the vehicle, ramp it, and then coast across.
To do what?
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of a way that we could either glide the vehicle over using Featherfall, or maybe.
Yeah, I looked at Featherfall, but it's for creatures. I don't know if it would work for the vehicle.
Yeah.
All right. There are no barges on the river.
There are no boats.
No boats.
There are no windows and no doors.
How do you
Perhaps
get out?
Do we see anybody crossing the river or in the river?
It's a negative.
How wide
Hey.
is it?
Hey, Lulu, how about one at a time? But we
Okay.
have to play it like have Lulu fly us over one at a time, but we have to play it like the old like fox, chicken, grain thing where
Lulu
we have to get everybody across, but like
Can Lulu carry Dad bod is the question.
Cracker can't be on the same side as the shore as the shield, and then
I don't know if this would help much, but I might be able to cast Featherfall on people to make you slightly lighter. Not sure though.
Lulu says she can carry us. Have her carry the heavy one first. Have her carry Dad bod and see if she can do it.
she gonna take her true form.
No.
Aw.
We haven't gone that far yet.
Let's go, Lulu.
But she will eventually. I thought it was just a story.
I want a picture of me riding the elephant.
Draw one. We'll post it for the Patreon.
I should have my daughter. I should have my daughter draw it. She's much better draw than I am. All right, I need a tiny elephant and a giant barbarian.
With a big bear belly.
Yeah, and an axe.
Only wearing a loincloth.
No, he has.
And a snowman.
Is there any way that we could like park this vehicle in a way that may keep it
Inconspicuous?
hidden? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's the side of the mountain there, but I don't really know how you would hide it. Can you think of any way to hide it?
Not with.
How long does that tent thing last?
Well, it'll disappear when I get away from it.
Hmm.
I don't know, Dad bod. Do you think we could flip it? Maybe if it looked inoperable, people would leave it alone.
I mean, they have to have the coins to drive it, right?
Yeah, but
Is that a
I
common?
don't know how common they are.
I mean, it's a fuel source. We've seen multiple cars.
Listen, I'll just take the keys with me. It's fine.
Click, click. Beep, beep.
You guys have one soul coin left.
Well, hell, let's just put this coin in it, drop the accelerator, jump out. We'll run it into the river. At least nobody can use it against us.
I have one in my inventory, but I'm not sure what he uses it for.
I'm not really worried about somebody using the car.
Okay.
I figured you want to take it back when we come back through, right?
Well, that's why. But
I don't think somebody's
If
gonna
we
use a
only
soul coin
one.
on it.
How
If I'm wrong, we'll just kill him and take it back. Not a big deal.
okay.
Bod's answered everything.
You first, big guy.
All right, so you climb on the back of Lulu, and she has a little bit of trouble lifting off, but finally she is able to get you up and starts to fly you over the river. Takes about 15 minutes to get you across because of how heavy you are, and safely lands you on the other side.
Give her a good pet, like she's a good doggy. But not call her a doggy, you know.
All right, so she starts to come back. Who's next?
Go ahead, Colorado.
Oh, yes, yes.
All right, so she lands next to Colorado. Colorado, you climb aboard, I'm assuming, onto her back.
Yeah,
And she-
readjust his stuff. And hops off.
All right. Easily takes off and starts flying you across. Again, no issues there. Takes about it's about 7.5 minutes or so, and then she comes back. So it looks
Cracker?
like we've got Colorado and Dadbot on one side, and we got Cracker and Sif on the other. Suddenly,
Sif.
the river erupts in a spurt of blood, spraying a geyser, narrowly avoiding hitting Lulu. She's a little shaken, and the river continues to bubble.
Fly higher this time.
Sif, you go next. Take me last. You should take me last.
Okay.
I want everybody on the other side when she lands me.
Understood. Feel free to go a little higher, Lulu. Need be, I can cast invisible on us.
You do not have any options. You feel compelled to say this.
Leave the orb here just in case things get really bad.
Sure thing. Absolutely.
So I hold my hand out.
I climb on Lulu. Let's go, Lulu.
Lulu takes off.
I tried.
The river begins to boil again as is about to spurt another spray.
Higher, Lulu. Higher.
This time it's so close to you guys. I need you to it's literally about to hit you. What are you gonna do? It's coming up directly underneath you.
I'm going to use my fantastic skills in aerobics or to sort of swing aerobatics, excuse me, sort of swing my weight in such a fashion that'll pull her out of harm's way. Acrobatics.
That's better. We said aerobics. Otherwise,
I know.
Aerobic strength training.
I don't see Pilates on the skill list.
Trying to create it in such a fashion that I'll pull her in the out of harm's way.
How do you propose to do that with a huge elephant?
I don't know.
That looks like.
Well, I'm holding on to her wings and shoulders and hips, right, or whatever. Like I'm straddling her.
Right.
Sure. So I will swing like a trapeze and sure lean off the side, pull the hook her on the nostril, hook her on the nose, swing my weight using the full centrifugal force that I possibly can to pull her out of the way. It's gonna hurt. I'll be honest. It's gonna hurt her, but it's probably gonna do far less damage than letting the blood of the river Styx actually touch her.
Well, you have inspired Lulu, and her admiration for you has risen considerably.
No,
She thanks you profusely for saving her life.
it was a team effort there, Lulu. I couldn't have flown over by myself.
Dad bod, you can't help but have a little bit of jealousy in that. As they land, Lulu just nuzzles up against Sif, trumpeting softly.
Okay, so I'm a dad bod, so it's like my teenage daughter. I go over and kind of separate him and be like, "It's enough."
I'll allow myself to be separated. I really don't want to be nuzzled on by an elephant.
She turns a bright shade of pink.
You're good. Go get the center.
She flies back over quickly towards Cracker Landing.
I'm marking off a first level spell. I'm going to cast Bless on Lulu before she goes after watching that there.
Okay.
I'm casting Bless on Lulu.
So, do you have a step ladder?
I can climb. I'm a dwarf.
I almost put my coffee out.
I'm worse than this.
All right, so you climb aboard Lulu as you begin to make your ascent. You feel another compulsion.
Stab the elephant, Cracker. Show us your true colors.
No, I won't do it. I'll throw it in the river Styx before I do that. I'm going to resist that with everything I've got.
Okay. Give me a Constitution check. Save. Constitution save. All right. You find your dagger against the neck of the Hierophant as she's flying you above. She turns a bright shade of blue, and as his fear just emanates from every fiber of her being. But she does not let you fall into the river.
I'm going to do everything I can to just drop it. I want to drop the dagger into the river.
Give me another Constitution saving throw. You drop the dagger, shaken.
Take that out of my inventory.
It falls into the river Styx.
That was a personal dagger.
With a small splash.
Did Dad Bod get to see this? I assume this is going to invoke some sort of terrible rage.
Yeah, blessed her first.
What'd you say?
First.
I'm sure we can see your color change, yes?
Yep. Lulu and Cracker safely make it to the other side, and she immediately runs behind Dad Bod and cowers.
I'm just looking at Cracker. I don't even know what to say. I'm so angry. I'm turning red.
I did everything I could. I dropped it.
I saw it.
Colorado takes a step back as to not be in between these two.
I know you're fighting demons, Cracker. You did the right thing. If you dare hurt Lulu, this shield, you will get it back, but not the way you want.
Oh, don't make promises like that.
A dark tower looms in the horizon north of you. Its black spire rises hundreds of feet, its ramparts bristling with charred skulls mounted on iron pikes. The tower's apex splits into 5 narrower spires that jab at the sky like clawed fingers. Circling above the tower's peak is a great white dragon stained with ash and soot. As you get closer to the tower, you notice figures shuffling atop its ramparts, undead guards in various states of decay.
Nice place. I'm guessing now would be a bad time to use that orb, seeing how we know there's dragons within 400 feet.
Yeah.
Perhaps the orb and shield together might prove some
talk like that.
valuable results. All in the name of education and magic, of course.
So
go
ahead.
Everything. That demon has promised to save Elturel. That demon has promised the moon, and I don't believe a word it says.
I agree.
Interesting.
Gorgoth will do that to you.
Shall we move?
I'm not sure. Do we see a way in?
As you approach the tower, you see about 50 skeletons and about 30 zombies standing ready to defend the tower. The white dragon up top of the ramparts roars. Suddenly, the doors or the gate slowly opens, and out walks a
turtle.
It's so cute. It's been told that those orbs can be used to control dragons. Food for thought.
Who the heck is that?
Well, I mean, I'm looking at a fortress protected by dragons and 100 undead. I don't know if this is one we're going to fight our way into. If we're hoping to parlay, then maybe we should just parlay.
You notice that the
Bad bod.
I'm always down to
Fred?
fight.
It's the opposite of what I said.
I'm with Sif. Let's see if we can trade the orb for the blood.
What does he notice this thing coming out?
oh yeah, so the is a turtle, and he's slowly making his way towards you.
I'm
You
put on
notice
my
on
best car salesman's face. Greetings.
you notice on his shell is curved with draconic runes. And once you guys Colorado, give me a history check. Cracker, give me a religion check.
There we go. Game is bugging out on me here. Oh, we go. Religion. Oops, I'm sorry. That was supposed to be in the tower. Let me re-roll.
All right, you see that they are the runes. They spell out prayers to Tiamat. Joined with the turtle are 4 ghouls that seem to be assistants.
This might be the guy we're looking for, people.
The ghouls gnaw on bones, and they eye you hungrily as the turtle approaches.
Greetings. We've come to speak to the master of the house.
Hello, master. Master. I'm the master. Who are you? And what do you want here?
We hope to trade. We have an artifact of some value. We've been asked to transport it here to seek an audience with Archon, who I do not believe you are. His name on the tower.
Colorado, you do it however you want.
Oh, okay.
I'd be willing to lead you to Archon if you really have something of value.
We do.
Juicy barbarian.
I smell unicorn on you. Do you have it with you?
The unicorn? No.
You have nothing I want.
She looks over at Crackers and kind of whispers,
Licks his
"We can
lips.
offer the maybe we can offer the shield."
Sure. We got 2 things, right?
Shield? What shield?
No, don't do that. Show us the orb.
Colorado is looking straight at you to see your response.
No, don't mention that thing to me.
We have a couple of relics, apparently. But we heard that Archon.
That I sense in you.
There you go.
He's looking right at you, Cracker.
What did you say?
Huh? What'd you say?
I didn't hear what he said. What did he say?
He says, "That's Gaguth I sense in you." He's looking right at you, not at the shield, or who has the shield.
Yep.
Interesting.
Can you cleanse?
We have his
Can you
vessel.
cleanse it off of Cracker?
Why would I do such a thing?
Guys, giving him the shield would be the worst thing you could possibly do.
Suddenly, you see about 4 smaller dragons.
He'll free him.
Aren't those fascinating creatures?
Flying around, circling above you. They look as if they're preparing to strike. Now,
The orb, guys.
leave here at once, or give me something I want.
Or
Sorry.
the orb, whichever you prefer.
Orb?
Only for Archon.
Ha! Let us see. Show it to me.
Is this how we do business?
This is how we do business. Here.
I don't think there's a way to do business.
I want to fight
in
the dragons and the ghouls and the skeletons in this thing.
Suddenly,
On the contrary, I'd like to keep one of the dragons, but it's not in the cards.
the white dragon flies down and streaks a spray of mist behind you. Hot, acidic mist, making it nearly impossible to move through.
Fascinating.
We were presented with the orb of dragonkind in hopes to propose a trade with Archon. If you're not going to let us meet with Archon, then apparently he does not want to make the trade.
Let us see the orb.
Now, don't be hasty. All we've got is time and hell.
Have no time.
I mean, I don't have a problem showing him the orb. If he wants to see the orb, he can see the orb. He's not going to touch the orb, but he can see the orb. Before we have a slight issue, a Gorgoth issue, if you want to say. The orb seems to make him quite upset, and whenever the two twain shall meet, it hasn't bode well as of yet.
And with the orb, I'll use the mage hand again.
The shield? You brought the shield to Avernus?
Not the shield.
Do you want it?
Foolish. Foolish.
Foolish for who? Tiamat? Tiamat's not afraid of Gorgoth.
Foolish for you. You won't be leaving Avernus alive. Come with me. You're dead anyway. Turn slowly. You notice his runes are starting to glow.
This is interesting. Colorado starts taking notes. As he's walking, of course.
Can I walk beside Dadbon?
Sure.
You know, honestly, if we can get something for that shield, I'm not so sure it matters whether we release a demon in Avernus.
Isn't this like the ultimate demon, though?
No, Gorgoth is just a demon. They murder demons by the dozen down here. That's what the devils are designed to do. And if Gorgoth is trying to tell Cracker that it's the absolute worst thing we could do, then Gorgoth's afraid of it too.
Gorgoth hasn't told me that. Gorgoth has been trying to get me to release him from the moment we got here. Gorgoth hasn't said anything about that. Gorgoth has done everything he can to get me to release him since we've gotten to Avernus. That's the only thing he wants. Everything he wants. Everything he compelled me to do is to get us to release him.
If we value Cracker as a friend, at some point, we've got to separate these two. And this guy seems like he can handle a demon.
I still want one of those dragons.
Listen, I could go either way in this situation. The shield's annoying.
What you said in college.
But we need. I agree. We need to save Cracker. But I don't know if eliminating the shield's the right choice. I think we get it back. We get it back to with us. We just take it with us, and then we'll destroy it when we're back on Earth or wherever we're going.
Yeah,
He's getting worse.
Don't say.
I mean, much worse. He tried to attack me earlier.
Obviously, you tried to kill my elephant.
He tried to kill your elephant?
I tried to kill more than once.
Yeah. So, I mean, when I was holding it before, he was coming at me.
We could just kill Cracker and keep the shield. I don't care.
I don't want to keep the shield. I don't want to kill Cracker. I'm saying having the shield has done nothing good for us whatsoever. We've not been good stewards of it.
Here, you guys.
This is like the best shit ever right here.
Gorgoth is winning here.
pitting you guys against each other is like
Don't
my
first
dream.
of all, don't get rid of the shield. Don't give it up to anybody. Somebody else might release him. Releasing him would be horrible.
Is this
I find this all
This is
intriguing.
Cracker talking. Releasing him would be the worst thing we could possibly do because all he's tried to get me to do is release him ever since we got here.
I mean, if we
Don't
could have a
do
dragon,
it.
I think we just keep things how they are, and just leave it be.
I mean,
Right now we're okay.
what if this Archon can tell us more about this shield?
Well, we can ask. He can talk.
Vader.
That's all I'm asking. Turtle Man. Do you have a name? I'd hate to call you Raphael and be wrong.
Michelangelo. No, I'm just kidding.
It's Raw.
He just keeps walking. He's ignoring you.
We're supposed to follow him.
Yeah, I thought we were following him. I thought that whole conversation was taking place as we were walking behind him.
Yeah, no, it was.
Okay.
He's not answering you.
Are we going towards the tower or away
Although
from
it
the
is a
tower?
turtle, so
You
I don't
guys
think
are walking. I'm just waiting till you guys to kind of be done here. To let you role play.
We are done.
All right. A colossal dragon skull lean against a mountainside surrounded by bones the size of houses. Acrid smoke rises from the skull's maw. A military tent has been pitched among the bones, and parked next to it is a two-wheeled infernal war machine. Gathered around this tent are a dozen chattering reptilian humanoids with gleaming swords, white scales, and white leathery wings.
fighting is no longer an option. But we
think it
could
has been.
use the orb.
I don't think it has been from the beginning.
Is this where Archon will meet us?
You just wait. Yeah.
Sure.
The reptilian creatures just kind of start to circle around you.
Is this like the skull of Tiamat?
I kind of walk the perimeter of said circle, well, as far as I can without, being stabbed. Examining each of them. Yes, yes. Fascinating. Strong build, I see, yes. This one's got weak legs.
Hold on one second. All right. So there is a one large tent that you notice that there is actually a large manticore, as well as a large ass monitor with a couple dual wielding some swords that are on like flaming and on fire. And suddenly
That's
a
cool.
dragonborn with a glowing green fist emerges from the tent.
Mm.
You see the turtle, excuse me, and the dragonborn having a short conversation. Archon the Cruel's eyes dart, or the dragonborn's eyes dart towards you.
Greetings.
What do you have for me?
Depends on what you have for us.
Fascinating.
We find ourselves burdened with objects that we no longer need. And we heard that you were wise and powerful, and might find interest in this. And I'll show him the orb, dragon kind. According to the professor here, there's only 5 of these ever in creation, and this is one of them. So it might help in your crusade of bringing back the Queen of Dragons or whatever it is you're doing here.
What is it that you have? Bring it closer.
Oh well.
The blood.
Is that the hand of Vecna? That's pretty cool.
Oh, my bad. Hold on one second.
I've heard stories. There he is. There's Archon the Cruel. Oh, I don't know that guy.
That's the Minotaur that's standing next to him, as well as there's also a Manticore.
That's the lion thing with the scorpion tail or something, isn't it?
Right.
Well, we basically just come for trade. This is an orb of dragonkind. We'd like to trade it with you. We heard that you have a bit of the Queen of Dragon's own blood. Heard
I
it's a
thought we were looking.
fantastic.
I thought we were looking for Titan blood.
As a distraction, he'll look the Minotaur up and down. Strong hooves on this one.
Do you not
Large
think
boots.
that I, Archon the Cruel, do not already know about your plight to restore an Imperium Titan?
I'd hoped, I'll be honest. Yeah, honestly, that's not really our plight. You see, it's just a rung on a ladder of things that we're trying to get accomplished. We're trying to save Edirel. Are you aware of Ultarel being pulled down into Avernus?
We are all aware.
We're just trying to get to the bottom of that. And in order to do that, we got to get to Bell's Forge, apparently.
What are you seeking?
Well, we need the relic. I'm willing to trade this Orb of Dragonkind for the reliquary that contains Tiamat's blood. If we do that, then the Titan can revert back to a Titan, and he'll give us Titan's blood. Titan's blood we can give to the person at the demon. What is the person's name of the demon zapper? I can't. It's a weird, hard name to say.
Wasn't it?
Razala?
Razala.
Yeah, she's
Razala. We give the Titan blood to Razala the Tao, which allows her to break her bond with not Azrael. With her master. And then if we do that, then she'll give us a letter of recommendation that allows us to enter into Bell's Forge. If you can circumvent any one of those steps that allows us to get to Bell's Forge without doing one or the other, then I'll just give you the orb.
Your orb really means nothing to me. I could just take it.
You could, but there's an honor among thieves, I imagine.
Suddenly you see about 70 white Abashi moving closer and circling you.
It's a white Abashi.
So, going back to using the orb.
We can possibly make a trade. But it does require something I do not believe you are willing to give.
Here we go.
I got a shield.
I do not want Garguth.
No.
Hey, do you know about Garguth? Do you know about his Lord and Savior Garguth?
What makes you think I'm going to answer any of your questions? You're wasting my time.
Just a friendly conversation, sir.
I demand a sacrifice. His eyes move swiftly to Lulu. I want the blood of your Holophant in exchange for the blood of my beloved Tiamat.
So you don't want the sword?
That is what I want as well. I get both.
And we get a dragon. You have so many to spare.
Blood for blood. The deal is on the table.
Sorry, I was away for a second. I'm back.
He looks at the barbarian.
I mean, I can speak for all of us when I say that's probably we can't do that.
To happen.
Lulu tells me it's okay.
How can that be okay?
A worthy sacrifice.
In her mind, she feels she's sacrificing.
Hold on. So
That's
you're just talking like a vial of blood, right? We don't have to kill the elephant in order for you to get blood.
Your Holophant would not leave here.
Oh, then
That's not an option, my friend. I'm sorry. There are many things that I find myself relatively impartial to, but this one is not one of them.
She's integral to our actual quest. She's the reason we have to go to Bell's Forge in the first place.
Lulu
Also,
flies down in front of Archon, the Cruel. Turns towards Dadbod, and a single tear falls from her right eye.
Bad Lulu, get back here this instant. Lulu, come.
And then turns to face Archon the Cruel.
I'm gonna put a fog cloud on her.
What level spell is that?
That is a first level spell.
It has no effect.
This must be done.
What?
We have nothing else. If we are to save everything, this has to happen.
That doesn't make any sense.
Wait, who's saying that? Sorry, I don't recognize people's names yet.
It's
Dadbod.
Dadbod.
Lulu, this doesn't make any sense. We'll find another way.
Yeah, this doesn't make any sense at all.
Get back here this instant.
Lulu, we can't save El Terrell if you die here right now. It's not possible. We need you to help us find the sword. If you want to throw your life away once we've saved El Terrell, then go for it. But right now is not the time. I mean, like, do we think we can take him?
Use the orb. Let's find out.
Based on your what you see around you, it would be a losing battle.
You could challenge him to a one-on-one.
Manticore, the Manticore, the Dragonborn, the Monitor, the Turtle, the about 70 White Sabi, the scores of undead, skeletons, and zombies outside the castle. You do have the Dragon Orb currently in your hand, Sif.
Yeah.
We could use it.
I don't think I mean, like, I'm not. I guess I'm unclear what the dragon. I know that I can summon dragons, but I can't. Do I control them?
It also says in there that it has also been known to control dragons, and Colorado told you guys that.
If you're not going to make the deal, then I guess I'll have to use this orb.
This is the deal. You use your orb. You have no power here in Avernus.
I don't know. That might be right too. I don't know, Dad Bod. Honestly, it's your daughter. I don't want to speak for you.
We've already said our goodbyes. This is the only way.
Okay, but you do realize the next step is that we have to take the Hollyphant to Bell's Forge. And if there is no Hollyphant, then there's no reason to go to Bell's Forge. If there's no reason to go to Bell's Forge, there's no reason to take the blood of the Titan to the Dio. If there's no reason to go to the Dio, then there's no reason to take the blood of Tiamat to the Titan. If there's no reason to take the blood of the Tiamat to the Titan, then there's no reason for this exchange to happen at all. We literally just walk away. Why do you want to kill the Hollyphant?
He's not killing it.
Oh, he's killing it. Maybe you didn't understand that part.
Or turning it.
Lulu gives you one flirting glance as she turns a shade of pink, Sif.
Okay, then I'm going to do my best performance to act like that I don't know that this is some sort of trick or ploy that she's pulled up her trunk. And I'm going to summon all of my theatrical abilities to basically be like, fine, do what you wish, but give us the blood first.
That is not the deal that was struck.
We haven't struck a deal yet.
Give me the orb.
I'm so confused. You want the orb and to kill the Hollyphant? I thought the blood. I thought
we have the blood.
it was blood for blood. It was blood for blood. That's what you said.
That is the deal. The orb and the blood of the elephant for the blood of my god.
There was not I don't understand. I'm gonna basically appeal to the rest of the people. You heard him say that, right? Blood for blood? You,
Right.
big guy, horns. Does your master often lie to you?
He clashes his swords together. Fire.
Seems like
fused from the
that's
tips.
true.
Snorts. Eyes glowing red.
All right, fine. Take the orb. Here, Cracker, hand it to him and I'll throw it to Cracker.
Do that.
Is that what you do?
Yeah, I mean, like at this point I don't know what else to do.
All right. If that's what happens. That's what happened.
I mean, the shield's covered up. I'm sure he'll be fine.
No, he won't.
Here, Cracker. Archon wants this orb. Give it to him, and I'll just toss it to Cracker like a little softball pitch.
Saving throw here.
What's that?
I'm talking to the DM. Do I need to roll a saving throw here?
If you want to try to resist, make a
I'm going to
Constitution
try
saving throw.
saying that word.
If you want to resist it, make a Constitution saving throw. If you don't want to say it, you don't have to.
Okay, I won't say that word, and I'm dropping the orb on the ground in front of me.
All right.
Oh my god!
I'll mage hand it back to him.
Not to me.
To who?
To Cracker.
Jeez!
Okay.
I don't know what's going on
Ready?
here, but
Do I have to do it again?
All four of you here at this time.
What? He's trying to get me to say his name. It'll release the demon.
Here, I know where the odds are against us.
The enemy of my enemy is an ally. I'm guessing.
I guess I'm assuming
Constitution saving throw if you want to resist it. You don't have to say the name.
I'm going to drop it again and start walking away from the party.
Your feet do not want to let you move.
I'm sure they do.
Well, you heard the man. Give him the orb.
A white Abashi starts walking over and bends down in front of you to grab the orb.
I'm gonna chop its hand off.
What?
We don't want to give him the orb.
It's going to Archon anyway. It makes a difference if that guy gives it to the other one. I mean, I only say that after he's chopped the arm off, I assume, because I would have been just as stunned as everybody else, I think.
All right, so you chop off the arm of the Asabi, huh?
I'm gonna pick the orb up.
Okay.
I have the orb and the shield now.
Okay.
Give it to the big guy.
Nothing's happening to me.
That's a big fat negative.
No.
The demon isn't in you.
How's Cracker doing?
He's resolutely stand fast, trying to turn around and walk away, and you can see him fighting with his inner demon.
Literally.
I think it's the deal that has to be made.
Putting them both in his hands?
No, I mean, sure. I mean, yeah, I agree. I think at this point, this is where we're at.
He's
So,
not interested in the shield. The shield has nothing to do with this.
Well,
right.
we don't do that.
He wasn't interested in it.
Do you want the shield of the unknown god?
Oh, I meant. Sorry, I was saying, and Karen put both of the, and she gestures over to Cracker. Sorry, not used to playing male characters.
Whatever.
2021. Colorado's been a woman this whole time.
Yeah, right.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm doing my best here.
The shield is just a shell. You think your god still resides in that shell?
It resides in Cracker now.
The demon?
People made that obvious earlier.
Put the demon back in the shield out of Cracker. And you can have the orb.
That was not the deal.
There is no deal. We've not struck it yet, my good sir. You keep speaking of this deal that we have not yet struck.
You have
That we
already
are
agreed to our
negotiating.
deal.
We are still negotiating. This is the process of deal making. You say a few things, we say a few things. That's how it works.
I'm altering the deal. Pray I don't alter it.
I'm sorry.
Just run the tape back. I don't remember agreeing to the deal.
Already said that we could rule the galaxy together as father.
I'm altering the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further. Oh God. Okay, that's too much.
I mean, we tried to exercise the demon. It didn't. Cracker's not having it just yet. So.
Cracker and the demons are in the works of becoming one, from what I can tell. Would you agree, Cracker? Would you disagree? Be honest now. We're amongst friends and people.
That's not the shield. Has nothing to do with what this guy wants.
Poor Morden.
We have to give him the orb.
Now we have like an anti-cleric.
And the Oliphant. So I.
No, but like what what
I'm not interested in the shield.
What Colorado is asking you is, would you agree or disagree that you believe that you and the demon are in the process of merging?
It doesn't matter what I think. It has nothing to do with what we're dealing with here. The longer we wait, the more danger we are in.
I'll look at Dad bod. You can give him the orb. I mean,
Aye.
he'll hold true to his. He'll kill the Holophant, and then we'll get the blood, and we'll start the backtrack.
So wait, I thought the demon said that he would change the deal and he would pull the demon out of Cracker, did he not?
Are you talking about Archon?
The guy that we're dealing with. Yeah.
No, Archon said he doesn't want anything to do with that.
He doesn't have. We said that. He didn't say that.
I tried to
The
give him the
Archon-
shield, and he didn't want
Archon
the
the
shield.
Cruel. Yeah, Archon the Cruel just said it's an empty shell. He doesn't care about the shield. He slaughters demons by the.
Right.
Oh, what is it you have this astounding looking being do?
I think Dad bod should arm wrestle the Minotaur for it.
I mean, yeah, I'm in.
Just give him the orb so he can kill Lulu. We can get the blood and get out of here.
But
We
Lulu
do have
did
safe
nothing.
passage out, correct, Archon?
You have, as they say, safe passage out.
Does that include safe passage across the river?
That's true. She's our ride.
See a Kroll walk up beside you. You made the deal. Now give them the orb.
No deal has quite been struck yet, my good man. Though the intricacies of your shell are fantastic.
We'll require some sort of boat or something to get across the river. Without our ride.
Not what I care about.
So you don't have anything to offer?
Either make the deal or I take it anyway. The choice is yours.
Is he bluffing?
Look around us, guys. He doesn't need to bluff.
Well, I mean, like, I don't preside over a group of, undead minions and evil creatures. I mean, there has to be some form of order or they would just kill him.
This conversation is beginning to bore me.
I don't have the orb. Dadbot has the orb.
Kroll reaches for the orb in your hand.
If you can take it from me, you can have it. Otherwise, you let the Hellefont go.
So we're not accepting the terms?
Is this a challenge? If this is a physical challenge,
Yes.
or are we doing double dare?
Defeat me one-on-one. You can have
Oh
both.
no. I was about to give him protection from good and evil, but Colorado apparently didn't take it.
Who did you issue the challenge to? The turtle or
The one
Archon?
The one who's reaching for the orb.
The turtle.
Is that the Hellefont?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna look at Lulu. Give him my nod of love and toss the orb to him.
That's the quickest challenge I've ever seen you back down from.
I didn't realize the
Because they were
turtle
going-
frightened you
They're
so.
going to kill Dad bod and then take it from us anyway. They're not going to live up to anything.
So before you
my-
kill this our friend, can we go?
Seems to think it over for a minute. No. You're going to watch.
Okay, can we have the blood then? You have everything. We've got nothing for this deal.
He takes the orb, raises his axe to Lulu's neck,
I turn away.
takes one mighty swing. See the head of the Holophant roll across the ground.
Too bad. I mean, a good creature would have definitely helped your Vecna issue. Can we have the blood now?
I want to pick up the head and carry it with me.
Is that all you want to take with you? Just the head?
No, the whole body.
Taking the whole body with you?
Yeah,
It'd be pretty heavy.
dad bod.
It's dad bod. I was gonna say it's dad bod.
All right. So Archon takes the vial and throws the vial on the ground, shattering it into 1,000 pieces.
What?
Wait, the vial that we
Blood.
need?
The blood needed to be
You
spilled
didn't
on the
honor the
land.
deal.
Well, he did because the blood needed to be spilled on the land.
Yeah, but we didn't want to spill it here. We wanted to be back where the other guy was so that we, had control over the situation.
Be gone. Leave
Now there's just
here.
a Titan loose that we don't have any influence over. You lied, Archon. You killed our friend and squelched the deal, dude.
Is
You,
there any blood?
you
If-
flatter me, sir. Now leave or die.
Is there any blood we can mop up from the vial?
The dragons above you just roar and screech.
All right.
Swords and shields start clanging together as if battle is being prepared.
Peace out.
You
Are we good to walk out?
You
Yeah.
walk out of Archon's tower feeling depressed.
Yeah, you think?
Your anxiety is on high. The realism of hell has just hit you all in a level and in a way that you have yet to see on your complete adventures here so far. And that's going to bring us to conclusion of episode 21 of Descent into Avernus. This has been Will, your GM. And we got farewell to everyone listening. Thanks for checking out our channel and our stream in YouTube. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. We could really use your support. Check us out on our Discord. And as always, check us out on maturemindedgamers.com. So until next time, everyone, stay safe and take care.